Today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute dumbbell shoulder workout to build muscle and strength. You can do as a follow along with me using 2 pairs of dumbbells. The first pair you need to be able to shoulder press for about 12 reps. I'll be using 15 kilos, that's 33 pounds per dumbbell. And the second pair you need to be able to bend over, reverse fly it for around 12 reps again. I'll be using 8 kilos, that's about 18 pounds per dumbbell, but use whatever's right for you. We're going to kick this off with a brief bodyweight warm-up consisting of 3 movements, 40 seconds each for just 1 round. Starting off by just doing some nice simple arm circles. Let's change direction. Next, we're going to transition into an angel mobility sequence. Hands behind your back, pull your elbows together. Reach down, up, round, behind the head. Close the elbows, drop the chin. Open the back out, reach up, draw that angel wing, reach up the center of your back and relax the elbows forwards. Pull them back together, reach down, round the back of your head, close the chin and the elbows, opening out and repeat. I'm going to be in a kneeling position next. Doing some T-spine rotations. So take the left hand, reach under the right, and then reach up. Take the right hand, reach under the left, reach up. As you reach that left hand under, look over the right shoulder, doing some rotation. Same on this one, look over the left shoulder. Okay, grab your heavier pair of dumbbells. We're going to start off with a shoulder press. We've got 6 exercises, doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 3 rounds in total. The first 3 sets, we'll be using the heavier dumbbells, and then for the second 3, we'll be moving to the lighter ones. So pick up the dumbbells, do this seated on the bench if you prefer. I'm going to do a stand-in today. Lower them down until they gently touch the tops of my shoulders, and I'm pressing almost all the way up. And I'm going to avoid a full lockout today, just to keep a little bit more time with the tension on the shoulders. There's nothing wrong with locking out though. But you might find you get a better burn by keeping that tension on the shoulder and just avoiding the last 5% of lockout. Try not to lean back. Okay, I'm going to go into a half kneeling position for this, but feel free to do it standing. If you can't kneel down for whatever reason, I'm going to kneel on my right knee. I'm going to take the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to have a neutral grip, and we're going to be doing a single arm press. I'm going to press up and back until my bicep is next to my ear. I'm trying to avoid any overarch of the lower back. Switching sides. So kneeling on my left knee, I'm going to take the dumbbell in my left hand, maintaining a neutral grip throughout. All right, we're gonna move to the lighter pair now. I'm gonna get my 8 kilo, that's 18-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna do a bent over reverse fly. So I'm going to hinge at the hip, get nice and horizontal. I'm gonna take a slightly overhand grip, drawing out as wide as I can. Doing a subtle bend at the elbow. So trying to keep that bend relatively shallow. So only a tiny bend, and keep it consistent throughout the rep. Okay, take a break. We're going to do lateral raises next. So just straight out to the side. Now usually you'd use a heavier weight for lateral raises than a reverse fly, but because we're already fatigued from those reverse fly, these weights should be challenging for the lateral raise. It's called a mechanical drop set. So you're moving from a mechanically a mechanically disadvantaged position, the reverse fly, to a slightly stronger one, but using the same weights. Then we're going to do the same thing again, moving to a front raise after this, which again, usually you'd be stronger than your lateral raise, but under fatigue, we can use the same weights. So next up we're doing front raises. If you're struggling with the front raises and you can't do any more reps, you can move to an alternating arm front raise. With these, I like to bend my knees to brace my core. Stops me from leaning back. So if you run out of doubles, we can just go alternating. It's a little bit easier on the lower back as well, not having all that weight out front at once. Okay, one round down, 2 more to go. If you found that too easy, go up weight. If you found it too hard, go down weight. I'm actually going to drop these 15s down a weight. No shame in going down. If you think you're going to do neater reps with a lower weight, just go down. I've gone down to 12.5 kilos per dumbbell. I think that's about 28 pounds each for all those Americans out there challenging me with these conversions. These feel much better for the second round. Finished the first round fine, but shoulders feeling it for sure. onto the half kneeling neutral grip single arm press, or you could just do single arm press, not half kneeling, you could do it standing. I'm going to start my left knee down this time, because last time I started my right, keep things relatively even. I like to just gently touch the front edge of my shoulder with the close edge of the dumbbell. Press up and back, getting a nice straight line from dumbbell to knee. Still really tough. Go onto the lighter pair of dumbbells and do those bent over reverse flies. If you've got a bench, you can actually do these prone on a bench. Onto the lateral raises, basically doing a mechanical drop set with those 20-second rest intervals. Onto the front raises now, either doing doubles, or if you need to, you can go alternating. I'll probably start off with my doubles, and then when I can't do any more good reps, I'll move to alternating. If you're enjoying this workout, you'll love what I've just released inside the TPT studio, my 4-day Superset Split follow-along program. Now, these 7-day split workouts are great for quick, focused sessions, but when I'm training myself, most of the time I follow a 4-day rotation built on supersets. Supersets means that while one muscle rests, another works, so you can lift heavier without the need for longer rests, getting more done in less time. It's made up of 4 efficient 30-minute workouts that you can do week after week, or even on a rolling rotation if you want to train more often. You can start today. Just follow the link in this video's description after your workout to join the TPT studio. All right, final round. Onto that neutral grip single arm press, half kneeling or standing. I'm going to start on my right side. So you've got your right knee on the mat, you should have the dumbbell in your right hand, and when you're pressing overhead, it should be a straight line from dumbbell to knee. Switching knees, switching arms. I like to pick the dumbbell up right at the last second, save my energy for the set. No doubt, this is a shoulder workout. It's been a burner for me. Those 8s are probably a touch heavy, but right now at this studio, it's either 8s or 5s. So far I'll stick with the 8s, but if you've got the choice, just pick the perfect weight to do the full 40 seconds as neat as possible, yet still challenging. All right, let's go into that reverse fly. As I said, if you're not comfortable with that bent over position, you've got a bench, you can do it prone on a bench. Keeping that small elbow bend, trying to stay consistent, and trying to control that eccentric, lengthening, lowering phase. Onto the lateral raise. With a lateral raise, I do like to slightly bend my elbows, but don't bend them too much. And they don't come fully lateral for me. They're going to just be maybe 1 notch forwards. And that's just for comfort. Really, it feels best for my joints. These are feeling so heavy now. Usually I might do lateral raises with 10s or 12s, but under fatigue with this mechanical drops there, these are definitely heavy enough. Trying to control that lowering phase, don't just let them fall down. All right, one set to go. Got those front raises. You can join me doing some doubles and then move to alternating to keep it neat. Try not to lean back with your body. I find bending the knees and almost leaning forwards, if anything, as I rise up, counters that natural urge to lean back. This workout is part of a 7-day dumbbell split series if you want to try this, or you could just do it as a standalone workout or mix it in with a few others, doing them in a row. But that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments how did you find it and where in the world you're following along from, but don't go anywhere. Here's an upper body cool down stretch if you're ready to finish. If you want to keep working out with me, I'll link another one here. Check out the 7-day split, my playlist. See you again soon for another one.